Hi there, welcome to your practice. Where this is a guided meditation that we're going to do from whatever position is most comfortable for you for really tuning into your body. So, for many of us, that will not be seated. That will be at least not on your mat. It might be seated on your couch or your bed. It could be laying down on a bed, on your mat. I just would like you to choose wherever you'll feel most supported, most able to tune into your body. So getting comfortable, supporting yourself with whatever props or things you have about your bed or your couch or wherever. And as you do that, I thought we would talk a little bit about the gut because this meditation is about trusting your gut. And why do we say that? So our gut has 100 million neurons. Scientists sometimes refer to it as the second brain. I've also heard the term the gut brain. So while the gut does receive messages from the brain, it also sends messages back to the brain. So it's a pretty important part of the body for us to connect with, to learn from. And you might just for a moment bring both hands to the low belly. In Japanese medicine, they refer to this part of the body as the hara. Sometimes you might hear this come up in things like Zen meditation. And this is seen as the center of the energy of the body, but also on a deeper level, really the seat of your true nature. And this is a part of the body, at least in much of Western society, that we are taught to shun, pretend doesn't exist, ignore, get rid of, hide. And it's kind of the opposite of what we want to be doing. To really tune into our wisdom. So you're welcome to keep the hands here or bring the hands to another comfortable position. We're going to do a little body scan here to get comfortable with tuning into the sensations of your body. This is such an important part of trusting your gut, honing your intuition, listening to your inner wisdom. It's noticing your bodily sensations and learning what your particular sensations are signaling to you. So turning your attention to your feet. Just noticing first anything that presents itself for your awareness in the feet. Maybe any little currents of energy, desire to move, heat or cool. And then if there is something that wants to shift, go ahead and do that. And then we'll move to the legs. Starting with noticing and then responding. Moving to the hips and the torso. Noticing. Responding. Hands and arms. Head, neck, and shoulders. Whole body. Whole body. Whole body. So keeping your attention at least lightly on your body, take a moment and think of something that's a very easy and joyful yes for you. So maybe it's saying hi to your dog when you come home. Maybe it's meeting up with your bestie for a meal. Just whatever comes to mind first. So taking the bestie thing as an example, Imagine your bestie asking you, hey, do you want to grab lunch on Saturday? Or whatever your scenario is. And notice what sensations arise in your body. If you can, name those sensations. So maybe there's a feeling of uplifting energy in the torso, the quickening of the pace, some tension relaxing somewhere. There's truly no right or wrong, including if you think, oh, I don't know if I noticed anything. You can try again. And if you're still not sure, it's okay. It's an ongoing experiment. So we're going to let that scenario go. And now think of something that's an easy, but not overwhelming no for you. So maybe it's that extra neighborhood meeting that you know you're not really needed at, or going to see a movie you don't want to see, etc. So using the meeting example, imagine your neighbor asking you, are you coming to the meeting on Sunday? And notice what sensations arise in your body with that no. Same as before, see if you can name them. Could be a downshift in energy, maybe a little tightening around the throat. Tension could arise somewhere in the body. And now let that scenario go. Just briefly see if you can call back to your body the yes sensations, then the no sensations, letting them go. And the more aware that you become of these over time, the easier it is to know your yeses and your nos. And that is at the root of quite a lot of this idea of trusting your gut, honing your intuition. Shift back into general awareness of the body. You might like to just briefly touch in, starting with the feet, moving up toward the top of the head as we did at the beginning of this practice. And with that light awareness of the body, we're going to shift into just a few minutes here of silent meditation. Whenever your attention wanders, you can just invite it back, maybe to that low belly area. You could bring your hands there. Knowing that this too, this work of coming back, is part of trusting your gut. Let's take 5 more deep breaths wherever you are. Whenever you're complete with that, take a moment to notice how you feel. Maybe naming whatever sensations you feel in your body. And then if you've been lying down, inviting some gentle movement into your body, making your way gently to seated. Now, if you're wearing glasses, you can take those off, set them down where you can find them. We're going to bring the hands together in front of the heart. Rub the hands together. Build some heat between the hands. Once you've got that, we're going to cup the hands over the eyes. Take a deep breath. Let the eyes receive that warmth and energy. Now we're going to do it again. Rub the hands. This time we're going to bring hands to the low belly. Let the gut receive the warmth of your touch, that energetic connection. One last time, rub the hands. And this time bring the hands anywhere you would like a little extra support. And we'll bring the hands together in front of the heart. Take them up to the forehead. May I think of myself with kindness. To the eyes, may I see myself with compassion. To the mouth, may I speak to myself with love. To the heart, to seal it in, we'll inhale. And exhale. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.